Welcome to Time Warner Cable's Local Edition. I'm Brad Pomerance, and we are joined by Dr. Nicole Wickler. She is the Research Director at the Center for Excellence in Math and Science Teaching at Cal Poly Pomona. You yourself had been a teacher at Pomona USD, and now you are going back to work with your former colleagues collaboratively to better teaching models for math and science. Is that fair?
Yes. So we were fortunate enough, there was a group of us at Cal Poly Pomona who submitted a grant to the National Science Foundation, a Math Science Partnership grant that was about $7.7 million. Largest grant that Cal Poly Pomona has actually ever received. And in that grant,
Not bad.
Not bad.
Right.
So we were, in this program, we are working with teachers kindergarten through sixth grade in Pomona. And we are doing what's called a video-based analysis of practice. So they come to us and they work with a variety of faculty.
Fascinating.
Yes.
So you videotape them teaching,
Yes.
and you see what works and maybe where there can be improvement.
Interesting. In the summer, they get together with us and we look at and plan consecutive lessons to help make student thinking more visible, so we know what kids know, so we know what to do next as a teacher, and also to make what we call a content storyline. So making sure that one lesson leads to the next, which leads to the next, so it's conceptually perfect for children. And then we videotape the teachers teaching these lessons during the academic year, and then we get together in study group meetings afterwards, and we compare what we planned versus what was enacted. Because, you know, many times we can plan and you can write things out, and you think it's going to go some way, and then you're in the moment and you're live, and things don't always go the way you plan, and we compare that.
Why Pomona Unified? Other than your connection to it, other than the fact that Cal Poly's in Pomona, but what is it about Pomona Unified that made that district an appropriate one to target?
Well, in addition to me being from Pomona, it's a Title I district. There are a large number of underrepresented students in the population, student population at Cal Poly Pomona. I'm in the College of Science, so we're trying really, really hard to have an impact with our community.
And let's talk about that, because look, I have two daughters. I know how kids can label themselves so early. I'm an excellent English student. I'm a great reader. I'm a terrible math student. I hate math. And they have those conversations with themselves by third grade.
It's actually a little worse. In many of our struggling schools, our title schools, there's been such a focus on math and English that many times teachers are actually asked, don't teach any science.
Oh, come on.
Even though kids come to school with a natural curiosity about the world around them. And so what happens is by the time kids are in fourth grade, particularly underrepresented students, they have decided whether they like science, they're good at science.
How would they even know if they are not even taking science?
And that's the problem, because we have tests that start occurring in fourth and fifth grade in science, and their feedback, as you said, their mantra in their head is, oh, I can't do this. I don't like this.
How long has the program been in place?
We're in our third year.
So what have you learned?
We're in our third year.
But you know, I mean, any early results, any early, not so much results, but early insights?
Well, let's see. We work with a group of teachers for 3 years.
Okay.
First year, they're just participants getting to know, well, what is this video-based analysis of practice? Second year, they come back to us again. They're teaching the same lessons, but we focus on leadership. Because in the third year, this group of teacher leaders will be working with 6 more teachers per small group, so that in the end, we will have worked with about a third of the elementary teaching force and about 7,500 kids in Pomona.
Beyond inspiring. I want you to come back after the cohort ends, I guess, so you can tell us what you learned.
I would love to, and it'd be great if you could come out and actually see it in the summer.
Love that. Her name is Nicole Wickler. She is with Cal Poly Pomona. My name is Brad Pomerance.